Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing.
Punk the technician applying the Anaconda Vice grip. No way out from here.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
DDT. Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Neck breaker.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Buster.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Oh, here we go. Reigns checking under the ring now.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will...
It looks like he could get it done here. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Oh, that insulting slap.
Sitting on the receiving end of that attack.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though.
Lock target in the arm. Northern Lights. Reigns position at the head of the table being challenged there. Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Some might see that as a weapon, but a man
And shout, this one's for the match. A defiant kick out after 1.
not quite enough to put him away.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. That could end Rollins right now.
Neck breaker. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Punk avoids the attack. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Flapjack.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
He's starting to look down.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Reigns now losing ground.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Big mistake in that error. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda.
Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up.
Roman, spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And a kick out. What on earth? We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
This is the kind of match you hope you have every time out. Just an abs. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The gun to sleep. GTS from Punk.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Off to welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Here we go.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He goes back into the ring here. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Well played.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Got the cover. This might be the end.
Still only got one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Springboard attack.
Roman's shoulders are down. Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Impressive awareness from him.
Nice sit-up powerbomb.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they're witnessing something truly special here.
And a stomp to the gut.
Punk dodges out in time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. He's heading back to the ring. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Oh, strong impact. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Reigns getting carved and dissected.
Here we go. Brainbuster. With the counter.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda.
And that's it. It's over. That's what it's all about, folks.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play my...
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. No respect from the champion shown there. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be... too set in his ways.
Talking about these men. First up top. Crash landing. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Clothesline.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, what a club.
Implanted by the DDT.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope.
CM Punk connects with the elbow drop. Punk is pulling out all the stops on...
First up top. Diving knee. Drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Just a... Amazing athleticism being shown here.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but
taking flight. Cross body from the top.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Oh. Oh, what an uppercut.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head. Quick.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Into the pin. This could be it. Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the annex.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk wants more from his opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Right to the back of the neck.
And Punk, the Cinderella of this tale, might go back to mopping floors if JBL keeps having his way. CM Punk looking to end things here.
GTS. Perfect execution by the champion.
There's two.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion!
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing up? Against each other, duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent.
Face first. All set up. The Koji. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, my. Counter by CM Punk. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture. Trying armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Punk never saw that coming. And we talked about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of her. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. That'll rattle you. And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And just targeting the midsection. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Smashed with... Attempted a power bomb here. But no, reversed. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked. Beautiful. Mike breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
And an elbow. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Knee to the face in the corner. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Looking for a power bomb, but no counter. Uh-oh, this could be bad. 619.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after...
To the sky.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fed up high. Countered right into the powerbomb.
Set up in the corner now. Escape just in time.
And there's Rey Mysterio.
Beautiful takedown by Mysterio.
Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace. From the first round, countering each of his best shots. This is anybody's ball game. You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
A slingshot Arabian press. Counter. Saw it coming.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go. 2. Sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
2 count. Oh, he was almost finished.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Quick cover for the win.
There's 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily simple. How alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold. Cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to stuff out the Viper once and taking flight. Whoa! Cross body! Spin kick to the midsection. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely. Absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor. Anyway, those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks, returning back to the ring. Has to find a way out of this. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse. Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face, or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope. The story of this match is that this could be it. It could end right here.
Quick count after 1.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
The Viper in a tight spot.
Decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Setting them up in the corner.
Now Punk's knee to the face. Clothesline after the knee to the face.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or...
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Viper starts to chip away.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Got him in the corner now.
Short arm clothesline connects.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Beautiful. Backbreaker into the floor. That was brilliant.
Also outfought him there.
Dumped the neck breaker. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Considering the amount of damage to the head he's suffered.
Spin kick to the midsection. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment. And CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now, an angle.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Dominant GTS. Randy is on Dream Street. And right into the cover.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Buster.
Opponent lifted up. Joel, meet me. GTS connects. Will that sum this up for Punk?
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match,
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about smooth.
The knee just felling their opponent, and now, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of there.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
CM Punk, The Undertaker, and the showcase of the Immortals, and this one has become very personal. Will the streak become 21-0 tonight, or will CM Punk have his day at The Undertaker's expense? What uppercut!
That'll come. Some teeth.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk.
I have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for. Shoulders down, this could be it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still fighting the good fight here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. He's able to counter that. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice, because he knows what the dead man is capable. Face first, all set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Spinning kick to the gut.
Well played. Nice calf kick there. quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, my!
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believed. He did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he slides him back to the mat.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Catches the kick. The dragon screw.
Game changer.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head. And CM Punk is in control.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
There's the big boot. And now if this can get slapped on, Punk might not be able to tolerate the pain. An excruciating hold here. But somehow Punk has found a way out.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, man. Finds a counter for the dead man. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner.
Good chance for Undertaker to regain his composure.
Landing the uppercut. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. And CM Punk is in control.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Return fire from The Undertaker. He'll make his way to the ring. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Undertaker facing some trouble.
But Undertaker is just one move away from turning this around.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, exploder suplex. Look at this. This can't be good.
Targeting the throat there.
High red district for CM Punk.
From the top rope.
With the elbow drop. Punk is holding nothing back, trying to bury the dead man once and for all. Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Connects. Saw it coming.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone pile driver.
Well, that clinched things for the Undertaker.
Oh, my God.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything The Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania from the top.
Diving clothesline. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Punk has played mind games with that. Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back GTS connects.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Oh, man. Oh.
Boom.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From way up. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Targeting the head, the neck, just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently. An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Buster. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
From the top rope.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange. Clogged with a back fist. Punk knee in the corner, followed by a clothesline.
CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow the Undertaker's still in it and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but the Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? He gets the kick out after the one.
And clearly, truly taking the concept. CM Punk.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Clothesline in the corner. Undertaker now to secure the victory. And referee cuts off the count at one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Armbringer in control.
And makes it out.
From way up high.
Left line. And following up with the pin.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And he turned it around.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Two. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is
Winner of
over.
this match, CM Punk.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face. Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
Double underhook lift, simply too heavy. Backdrop out of there.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
Just one right after the other, can't be stopped.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. This all started with... Wait!
oh man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Russian leg sweep.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is letting Cena know he's
Face first. Setting up. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look out. CM Punk out. Connects with a Uranagi.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, an icon among superstars. He even said, "I am God."
Well, CM Punk has definitely earned the moniker of the best in the world, but some of what he said earlier this evening crossed the line. Punk talks business, but Cena, he means business. The franchise said he will deliver tonight. No excuses, no second place.
Perched up top. Knee drop. Cena has no control here.
He's trying, but Cena
launching. Totally missed that one.
And able to evade the offense.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders. Blast off!
Whacked with a knee to the face.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Strong kick. Oh, the reversal by Cena. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Direct and brutal impact. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Cena's getting dominated.
Heavy work being done to Cena right.
Perched up top, through the air, and connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. John Cena managing to get some control back now.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
See ya. Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past 2 years. And he had Rock all but defeated on more than one occasion during their battles at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Punk knows he can beat Cena. He knows he can.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. What a counter!
No end in sight to this exchange.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these super takedown into a small package tightly hooked.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker. Oh, bullseye.
Gets driven into the corner.
Now Punk's knee to the face. Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
John Cena.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Cena turning things around.
Every counter being answered with another. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
High-stakes matchup. Punk kick to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a fire driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
How on earth?
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
And Punk has been on the edge here before against Cena, but you never want to have John Cena this close to the finish line.
Try the Hurricane Rana. It got caught by an uppercut.
CM Punk looking... And averting damage there. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, he beats the count.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy the odds and stay fully in this thing.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And
GTS.
And at this point, that has to do it.
What in the world?
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
CM Punk looking. Able.
There's Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Will that close Punk out?
Going for the cover.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote. Oh, here we go. Buster. And Punk gets countered there.
Mongolian chop.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, here we go!
Punk dodges out in time. Punk peppers his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal.
Oh, here we go. intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about... CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock. Over.
We're going to shut this down.
And a challenge interrupts the pin before 2.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the... Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you got to understand. Face first. All set.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that.
Brainbuster. And a maneuver like that will leave you...
Serves him right for running his mouth.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer. And retaliates with a counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Rock.
Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. The people's elbow. And it is purely academic Rick at this point, as the champ, surely knows now. Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What?
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from the Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Great anticipation.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Rock!
Wow, belly.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting to...
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The gun slam GTS from Punk.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Short on clothesline by Punk. That gets reversed on CM Punk. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
And despite being the champion, Rock,
CM Punk hoists his opponent down with a GTS.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Headed out of the ring now.
and gets tossed back into the mat. Making his way to the top here.
Soaring.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Counter by CM Punk. Neck breaker.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. DDT.
High rent district with CM Punk.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Ooh. This is a man possessed. Going again.
Wants to finish this.
Up high.
Wow. Cross body. Taking a chance one more time and landing with elbows to the face will create separation. Finally, the Rock's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Rock.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Momentum is really on Punk's side. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Rock now. Hooks it.
Bottom by a Rock.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE Champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No... need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to the slip.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
I guess he doesn't think... he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent.
Stiff elbow will break down. One answer.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Step ahead there. Catches the leg. Bringing the focus to the temple. Hoping to disorient.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now. Oof. The Rock
Fighting out of the situation.
turns it into a swinging neckbreaker. And we've seen boots to asses in full effect here. But now The Rock's got Punk lined up for something even more electrifying.
All eyes spoke on the top. Double axe handle connects.
Opponent lifted up.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
Punk avoids the attack.
To the float over. That was pretty.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason.
CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Rock.
Overhead belly to belly.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS. The challenger is not holding back.
Ouch. Oh, here we go. Buster.
Boom. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Double axe handle right on target.
Suplex, what a way to count. The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match,
CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. Face first, set up, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Fights it out with elbows to the head here.
Swinging neck breaker. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are... Rock answers back.
We are going to see it. Headbutt of questionable legality. Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the...
Face first. Set up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Focused all that power on the spine there. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully. And the stipulation...
Flying.
The Rock was waiting.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. Got out of the way of that one.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Trampling the opposition.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Stun gun! The Great One has become relentless.
Yeah, this relentless assault from The Rock. This isn't just about the title for The Rock. This is personal.
Rock so powerful!
Spine buster!
Down hard.
And a as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk. Stalking from above.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Stalking from above.
Take off. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly...
Punk now with a quick dance on there, and a Uranagi converts it.
Rope's playing a little savior here.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. Beautiful! Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now. Face first. Set up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk formulating a move. Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion... mentality in his... Heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And then follows... it up with the one.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been to the ring a ton over the past number of months.
First up top. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he counters.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or...
First up top.
And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
The Rock left an opening for the counter. Get this back into the ring now.
The Rock is really showing his confidence. Dropping him.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The people's elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Goes to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Into the pin. Two. Oh, he just kicked out.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Eddie Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Boom! GTS.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The goal sleep. GTS from Punk.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match, and
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Counters to gain the advantage.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar, here we go.
All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Timely counter by Lesnar.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Oh, man, take me out to the ballgame.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
Destructive use of the knee. They might be able to put this one away right here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what an axe handle.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, God. That might have punctured something. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. They're going to have to try to fight out of this.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
That could be curtains for Brock.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
From above.
Sky high. Cross body from the top.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Up high.
What a fight.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Face first. All set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Boom! One step ahead there, and he found an opening to fire back.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now. He is looking to do some serious harm. Suplex City. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Trying armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, he went low. The humanity.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Shoulders up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven face first into the apron.
Picking up the pine wood here, and he's got that look in his eyes. Avoided any damage there.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Whip back into the ring.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Repeated hits like that are very quick.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Gone to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
3-2 count.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now?
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranage. He converts it into the...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Double axe handle.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Not a good spot to be in.
slam the door shut and end this.
2 count. Block's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Attempting an early, he calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Clothesline. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be adding even more mismatch for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Just wail it away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Incoming!
McIntyre a step ahead there.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell.
This could be it. Cover.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. Neck breaker. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
These two trading one blow after another. Turns it around.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Looking to go up high. Perched up top.
He lands hard.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to...
Perched up top.
What impact.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back nails
turnbuckles to the...
Incoming!
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
From the top, diving double axe handle. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Coming back from the outside now.
Oof! Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man. Ducks out of harm's way.
Clothesline. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Hey, let's not forget the... Looking to put this one away here. You've got to be kidding me.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow, because for one of these men, there might not be.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel...
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. McIntyre counters with power. And you notice the black armband in the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
Trying armbar. Trying. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. He knew just what to do.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down. Flip the script with a clobbering strike.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. Struck with a calf kick.
Ooh! About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip. And didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Caught that and reversed it. The
Kimura lock applied.
Will they take? And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps. Oh, my God.
Punk's got a problem here.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting. CM Punk with a quick move. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Spin kick to the midsection. Foot. To the gut. Suplex. Stop to the belly.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
German suplex released. Shoulder. Shoots up before two.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. McIntyre with a good old-fashioned Glasgow kiss. Drew has to be looking for that kill shot right now. He has Punk right where he wants it.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, McIntyre just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Jaw-shattering boot.
Punk dodges out in time.
Neckbreaker. Picture perfect.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
And now headed to the outside. They're taking a trip into the WWE Universe. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Scaling the turnbuckle here from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Rollins can't find any reprieve right now. Flying!
Got the knees up just in time.
CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, from the top. Wow. Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now. Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count. Before 2.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What? Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, right into a counter. Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own off. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Super kick.
Good night.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins, top rope, superplex, spinning around, Falcon
unprecedented high-impact offense from the visionary. Punk's completely rattled now. He's got him where he wants it. CM Punk. Uh-oh.
And the counter from Rollins. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Slips out of the way.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one. Another unprotected shot straight to his head. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Turns that in his favor.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Oh, GTS.
Seth has got to dig deep now.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi
Gets to the ropes, and the hold is released.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
nails the GTS.
That has to be the one that ends this.
2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW led by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the Wise Man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is
Under the... He can do it here. And he kicks out at 2.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Place it in the corner.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
The focus squarely on Rollins there as the triple threat. Rules will continue to be a factor.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a backbreaker.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Punk never saw that coming. Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming. His way.
Could be a slow blow.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic. Taking things to the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Big double axe handle.
Oh, boom.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, what an axe handle.
Pulls the trigger. A revolution knee by Rollins. Boom! Read that one. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
from above.
Blast off! Off the mark with that one.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Elbow drop. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Look out! From the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And he retaliates. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Looking for a DDT, able to weave out.
Flats him with a clothesline. You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Sheesh, a pin. Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what A moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point. From the heavens!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. From the top. Diving double axe handle.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep! Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Bring up the pin right there. Manages to reverse it. Neckbreaker. He's able to reverse it. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
He needs to... Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep! Will that sew this up for Punk?
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Caught in a bad spot. Direct hit on CM Punk. And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And now heading back inside the ring.
He has him in his grasp. Oh, sent flying.
Man, that is going to leave some serious runs. Rollins steers clear of that.
Over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Devastating neckbreaker.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Reigns has got to get it.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? He breaks the ref's count after 1.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Oh, what a headbutt. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Reigns back out again. Face first off the knee.
Roman just mocking his opponent now.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Boom! Making his feelings very clear here.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Oh, and he's got to refocus up now. Iron hook into the hook. It crashes to the mat.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in
Reigns! That spells doom for Rollins.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He kicks out before the count starts.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this all. CM Punk looking to end things here.
The goal slam GTS from Punk.
Is it enough for Punk?
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a...
Now looking to turf their opponent to the outside of the ring. Nasty landing there. While inside the ring, we look to be building some momentum. And this could be painful. Incoming!
Sliding back into the ring. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Pin. Roman could put it away here. And a strong kick out at one.
This is absolutely unreal. Roman, spear! That could be Punk's demise. How on earth?
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Bang on the money. Opponent lifted up. Draw. Knee. Down with a GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Hoisted up high here. Straight impact on the throat. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, what a slap. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Can the visionary hang on?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, what a response. Taking things back into the ring.
Punch.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. That has Roman counting the lights.
2. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner.
The WWE Championship, one of the
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite.
Bad situation getting worse for Michaels. Being wrapped up here.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels squaring off for the coveted WWE Championship. Hostile crowd here in Montreal for what might be the biggest match we'll ever witness. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at... all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Over his head. Suplex. Goes into the corner.
Up to the middle rope.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style's better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more. Some showboating from Shawn here.
Oh, man!
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Michaels with the awareness.
Brett the Hitman Hart turning up the intimidation factor.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Getting a bit gobby with his opponent here.
All right, he's got to
Serves him right for running his mouth.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit. He's in for something bad.
And Brett gets countered.
Clothesline.
And slides back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Shawn Michaels trying to fire himself. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Boom. Bang. From the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside. outside.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. And saw what was coming there.
Hart with a plan in mind.
Boom! DDT. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Taking this fight back into the ring. Beats the
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
stretching the torso.
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
Come on, ref. Pay attention to your job. Not even a 1 count at this point.
He answers right back. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
Right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
One crossbody.
Hitman is performing with such precision right now. Hitman on the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt.
Figure 4. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the... opposition to counter out of the submission. Nice. Good slam.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
Hart reversing the momentum.
Hart hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Once again attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
He's going to break his leg. Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Defiant counter from HBK. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Uncorks an uppercut. Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shaw nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
HB,
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
He's putting something together.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
excellent execution from Hitman.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Tossed back into the ring. Ascending to the top rope. Watch out. Diving hammer strike.
Pin for the title.
And the champ gets free at one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He's heading from the top. Elbow drop. Bullseye.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Switch music connects. This may be the challenger's moment. Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How?
Switch music from out of nowhere.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Cover.
What? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Frustration fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, that really bad monster hit.
Nice Russian leg sweep. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Brett came with a game plan, and he's executing it.
He's going up.
Stalking from above. Airborne.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, that was inventive. Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Michaels is being subjected to a beatdown.
Hart has flight in mind.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out.
Oh, he misses the mark.
He's in a precarious situation.
Just like that, Shawn evades. Oh.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker.
Oh, up to the middle rope. I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taking a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what.
Look out! Diving hammers! Right.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE in this. And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Deep uppercut. Connects.
Middle rope.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Nice takedown. Gonna step through. Into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
Bret's got the sharpshooter locked in.
Hart is lead.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. The Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position. Is Hart gonna tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter! Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam! Step through! Here it comes! Bret Hart! Sharpshooter!
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Wrenching in the submission even. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men. CM Punk and Cactus Jack has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever... Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
First up top, you gotta be kidding me!
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Ooh. Boom! What an uppercut!
With an uppercut.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker.
Even though Cactus Jack... and CM Punk have never faced off from the ring. Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brewed a chance to win it here. And he manages to kick out at one.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
He quickly slides into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Jack just got out of there.
Calf kick on the money.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide. Open.
Opening up the floodgates.
A reversal. Well skipped. Nice takedown. Stacked him up.
Oh, turning it around. What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Bang! Piercing chop.
Shining Wizard finds the mark. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Punk looking to impose his will. Double up. Underhook struggles with the lip. Big clothesline.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Cashing in on that effort.
His arm showed off the mat before one.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
And right away into the pin. Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punch lands. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Russian leg sweep.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere. No way! Oh, huge miss right there.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Oh, Jack caught by the counter.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild. He has to be quick.
Look out!
Big collision on the splash. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Hit by the soaring cone. Wow. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone out.
No, 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 no. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's on top of the...
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
No! Launching from the top of that ambulance. And landing with insane impact.
Arm wringer. Applied.
Bang! What a punch.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh, and he stops that off.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Oh,
Down by the DDT.
is victory close? This could be it. Fights the shoulder up and one. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. Taking a beating from a shovel.
Boom! He saw that one coming.
Thunderous clothesline.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw! And he's into the pin. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Cactus Jack has nothing but mayhem in mind for his opponent.
Caught with a lariat. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
And battling out in a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, and an inadvertent shot pierces our official.
The ref took the brunt of that one.
The ref got a little too close to the action there. Bang! The referee was out of position and paid for it. Yeah, and Punk had him well measured.
He gets into the ring. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Back and forth, neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic where...
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth to see a Punk up plan here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge! Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
And cover now for the match. 2. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!